Cordia, Mr. Gade, Fáilte go Páirc Eamonn Deacy don Tithe Sraithe Seo idir Galway United agus Loughgerman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eamonn Deacy Park for this evening's SSE Electricity League First Division encounter between Galway United and Wexford F.C. Carefully on Noel Connolly's pitch here, goes short to Ed McCarthy, back to Regan Donlan. Donlan tucks it back for Dave Hurley. Hurley with a lovely left-footed shot, a brilliant routine. It was unfortunate that it wasn't rewarded with a goal. Borden flicks it on. Stephen Walsh, can he get it over the line? No. Good effort from Walsh, but the visitors do enough. Looks as if a combination of Heffernan and Rhys Webb, the fullback, do enough to thwart Galway United from that situation, Ollie. You'd query a number of them whether they were yellow cards or not.
But I'm saying it's easier to be reffing it than fourth official.
Well, could be something in that. Clark to Stephen Walsh. Walsh faced by Webb. Walsh does well to cut it back to Francie Lomboto. Lomboto with a left-footed effort. Heffernan though was alert to the danger. Decent save from Heffernan, but again Clark's ability to pick out someone.
Be very innovative, but half-time whistle goes there. But just in relation to Galway, I feel that there needs to be a bit more tempo in their play, you know, to open up this Wexford team. We're kind of playing a bit too within ourselves, like we probably bossed a half more possession than Wexford. But I'd like to see a bit more quality and a bit more tempo, especially a bit more tempo, and I think we'd open up this Wexford team, you know.
It's a frustrating first half for Galway United. It started for both teams set to commence the second half here as Norton throws the ball into Stephen Walsh and Dave Hurley, but very important 45 minutes coming up here, Ollie. For United, Ed McCarthy drives at Ben Lynch. Ed McCarthy with the cross into the area. Heffernan doesn't gather. Piper takes a deflection. Lomboto just can't get it under control. Lomboto thwarted by Piper. Borden just can't get around Piper. Piper eventually clears it, and Regan Donlan inside to Vincent Borden. 8 goals this season for Borden. Tries to pick out Stephen Walsh, and Walsh just couldn't get it under control. It was a splendid pass from Vincent Borden. Walsh nearly got there on it.
Yeah, fabulous ball in by Borden again.
To Regan Donlan. Donlan advances into the area. Regan Donlan does well. Fires at a cross goal. Dunn though dealt with that very impressively. Matthew Dunn. Corner kick though for Galway United. Dunn and Douglas have been excellent at the back for Wexford. United take it quickly. McCormack to Hurley. Hurley inside to Regan Donlan. Donlan dinks it towards the back post. Stephen Walsh with the header. Galway United 1 to the good. Stephen Walsh. Regan Donlan with the cross. Stephen Walsh with the goal. A 6th of the campaign for Stephen Walsh, and Galway United lead by 1-0, Ollie.
Yeah, look, they've been fantastic tonight with all the corners. There's about the 5 or 6 different corners we've seen. Nice work from Donlan. You know, he looked up and he picked it out of the back post, but obviously
Regan Donlan with the challenge there on Chambers wins a free kick. It's going to be a yellow card for Dave Hurley, and it was a free kick, Ollie, but
yeah, look at he did take him down. You can see Coffey getting very animated there on the line, but it definitely was a free kick. Now maybe not a yellow card, but a free kick. But the thing about it now, it has to open up a bit more for Galway as well, that Wexford can't sit back and be nice and compact in their shape. They need to get something out of this game again. But I said before half time as well, you know, the gap between the top and Danny Furlong and the midfield was huge. Like, it was going to be definitely taxing on them.
Management are not happy is the mild way of putting it. Free kick though goes into the area. McCormack had to be alert. Ethan Boyle tries to climb high. Brendan Clark eventually gathers it, and Wexford nearly pounced there.
Yeah, again it was a well-worked corner from Wexford, and a nice header, cushion header across tonight. Wexford are the next at 54-55 thanks to Julian Kenny, but hopefully that can improve again even more this evening. Keane, as you mentioned it before the game, this is 11th time of trying in Galway, and have yet to be successful against Galway.
Stephen Walsh with the fiercely driven shot there. Heffernan saved for the visitors. Onan won it back for United. McCormack to Francie Lomboto. Lomboto taken down there by Chambers. Chambers is going to be the 4th player booked this evening. Clark is going to replace Francie Lomboto. Ed McCarthy. McCarthy with the cross, Walsh with the effort, the ball somehow crosses the line. Stephen Walsh claims it. Ed McCarthy with the assist. Stephen Walsh with the goal. 2-0 to Galway United somehow, Ollie, but they all count.
Exactly. Look, there's a nice bit of play by McCarthy up the wing and a burst of pace going back past the defender, and look at, he just put a ball into the danger area, and he just got a bit of purchase on it, Stephen Walsh, and then went in the near post off the keeper's back and into the back of the goals.
7 goals this season now for Stephen Walsh.
2 minutes.
Ed McCarthy is replaced by Mikey Rowe, and Ed McCarthy receives warm applause from the home crowd. And Dave Hurley is going to be replaced by Ibrahim Keita, who scored 3 goals this season for United. Darren Clark scampers forward. Piper has covered every blade of grass though for Wexford. Wexford bench not happy with the delay. Conor McCormack takes the corner kick. Collision in the area. Turn and swivel from Maurice Nugent. Heffernan was alert. Crosses into the area, takes deflection off Piper. As referee Paul Norton blasts the full-time whistle. A vital victory, Ollie Neary, for Galway United.
Yeah, look at a great victory. First half wasn't great, we know that ourselves, but we just thought the play was a tiny bit way too slow. Come out in the second half, a bit of intent in their play.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we've an experienced management team, and they drilled that into us as well. And it's important that everyone keeps their feet in the ground. No one gets carried away. I know we had we're on a good run at the minute, but we did get caught in a hop a couple of weeks ago that we weren't ready for. And as I said there earlier, teams are going to start watching us and seeing how other teams are doing better against us. As you've seen there tonight, that we were a wee bit slow in the first half, so they sat back. That's what Longford done. They scored and they sat back, and we couldn't break them down. So teams are going to do that against us, but we have to be ready for all situations. And thankfully enough, we worked really hard in the second half. We changed a few things, and we got the goals that we deserve.